Free LARP video, no watermark.
They say true, man. Blue bands, blue bands, blue bands.
The LARPing epidemic has to be stopped. If you don't know what LARPing is, it stands for live action roleplay, which is basically pretending to know something that you don't know and just going out there and lying about it. And nowadays in the big 2026, LARPing has gotten so egregiously bad online, we need to talk about it. Subscribe if you haven't already. Now, the first most generational form of LARPing is LARPing being rich. This is one of the craziest issues with the internet right now. And the crazy thing about LARPing being rich is half the time it's a scam, bro. Usually the people on screen showing the most racks, showing the most bling are usually the people that are LARPing being rich. But then there are a bunch of videos of multi-millionaires and billionaires wearing the most basic non-logo t-shirts ever. And that's the crazy part. It's like the insecurity is loud. But then the billionaires, they don't do that. They're just not insecure. They just come off regular and drive the same car for like 25 years. Now, one of the main points I wanted to talk about with rich LARPing is a great point that Joe Bartolozzi came up with, and it pretty much surmises the main issue. Take a look at this.
Of the money they've made, say they have fucking $40 million, half of it's from selling shitty ass courses in their Discord server. Like, most of the money they've made is LARPing to get people to believe they're rich and then actually getting rich. In reality, they made 10K one-time day trading, and then they post that 15 times. That gives them credibility. Then they cash out on a crypto they made from buying or from people buying their courses, which they made money on, so they could just post these clips of like, I made this, I made this, I made this, I made this.
So yes, guys, the rich LARP is a huge cyclical cycle, okay? You LARP being rich, then you actually get rich off selling those fake courses. Then once you sell all those fake courses, then you LARP saying that you know how to be rich by selling those fake courses. Literally a 200 IQ play that's existed since the beginning of the internet. Like, genuinely, these course maxers are trying to scam you, bro. They'll flex the lifestyle in all these videos, but just know dang well that they're scamming you, bro. One of my favorite genres of rich bro LARP is the free LARP videos. Genuinely, I kid you not, there are people out there posting free LARP video, no watermark. I mean, genuinely, shout out to these legends, bro. Out here just gifting straight videos for the boys. But the crazy thing is that there are so many rats in the comment section talking about @randombro345 used the video. Like, come on, bro. And there are just genuinely so many of these videos coming out just giving us free LARP content. And the thing is, these have like millions of views, so people are genuinely using this. I know at least one person downloaded the video, and all of them got like blue bills playing in the background like, gang, we can't pick another song. But genuinely, one of my favorite LARPers in this genre is the guy that makes all those Maybach videos. Every video, Maybach music, and he's got like 3 Maybachs bumping up and down, bro. He has the Maybach with like the tea bag, and he's like using the bump up and down thing to do the tea bag. Like, come on, bro. But my favorite thing is that he fully acknowledges that he's LARPing, bro. The comment section will be like, rented car, rented this, rented that, and bro will just like the comment. And honestly, his videos are the funniest, bro. Bro will genuinely get his Maybach, do the little bumper thing, and just like lay on it and talk about Maybach music. I've genuinely seen this guy do it like 20 or 30 times in different videos, bro. And now he's moved on to the format free LARP video, no watermark. But this is the only guy who I've seen who's made one of those free LARPing video, no watermark, and actually genuinely put a watermark in it. Like, bro, Chacho, come on, bro. Just let us LARP, bro. But yeah, half these rich bros will get on the net, flex all the while just to find out that they're actually LARP Sahor. Now we gotta talk about one of the main roles that popularized LARPing, because performative males were low-key the OG modern era version of LARPers. LARPing before the word LARP went super duper mainstream. Because if you don't know what performative males are, essentially they do absolutely everything to be noticed in the female eye. I'm talking about wired headphones, listening to Claro, using tote bags, reading super interesting books that they don't care about, all in the sakes of being performative LARPers. And this is genuinely the craziest genjutsu LARP, bro. This people genuinely be falling for this, bro. And I know it was a whole like funny performative male trend, everybody's just drinking matcha, but there are genuinely real life LARPers who get on the net and do stuff like this, bro. One of the greatest examples of a LARPer online is the Kade board guy. I'm not even gonna get on here and try and expose, bro, but you know, he makes the videos like secrets men don't want you to know. And there's two sides of this debate right now. There's the women that absolutely love bro, and then there's the men that are just like, yo, you're just a performative LARPer, bro. And the one Kade board incident has people calling him Kade board guy for like the past 2 or 3 years. See, one of the craziest things about LARPing is that it almost never ever works. Eventually, the LARP just gets sold. Like, eventually people find out. However, my favorite LARPer of all time, arguably the GOAT LARPer, who genuinely made their LARP into reality, has to be Zacharific.
I'd really appreciate if y'all stop tagging me in this video and just like spamming my name in the comments being like, yo, Sabrini was definitely looking at Zacharific. Yo, was Zacharific at the Grammys? Which I was. But I was just trying to have like a good night out, you know, like super chill, you know, nothing crazy. Just see like all my really close friends and like just have a night, you know, and not really focus on chicks.
This guy is the greatest LARPer of all time. I mean, I think even mentioning him in this video, some people might just say, yo, bro is not LARPing. But essentially his whole thing is that he gets caught with female celebrities. His whole joke is like, Sydney Sweeney caught in DMs of Zacharific. And then he's like, oh my gosh, bro, in my Lamborghini and my very expensive iPhone, and oh my gosh, I have them spamming me again. You know, but essentially it was meant to be like this whole running inside joke about him being this crazy actor, crazy, you know, Hollywood celebrity who's super famous, except it worked. Bro somehow managed to LARP Sahur himself into these circles. I don't know how bro did it. If you open his comment section, he will be like, wow, bro is so humble. And the video is him like dropping money on the ground, being like, oh, not again, bro, not $1 million on the ground. Should I take the Lambo or the Rari? Like, I don't think you guys understand. This is the greatest LARPer we've ever seen. He's averaging 40. I mean, this guy's been LARPing for multiple years. It's gone to the point where it's carried over from online into real life. Like, people will be glazing in real life. He's a generational LARPer. Like, genuinely, we actually have to write down what bro is doing. We need to actually take notes on how good bro is at LARPing. But yeah, I think he just has to be the most well-liked LARPer. Now, another LARP that we actually need to talk about is the fitness community. This is just genuinely one of the worst LARPs I've ever seen. See, when I first started watching this space, I was super naive. I was like, there's no way anybody's juiced up. Everybody is super honest. But actually looking into the history of fitness influencers, it's so hard to trust people. Like, you have to spend so long building up that reputation because there have been countless influencers that lied about being natural just to find out they are juiced to the absolute gill. Now there's a whole industry of natty or not trying to figure out whether somebody's juiced or not. And it's like, bro, Tato Chip, can we just be honest from the get-go? Like, just say it. Like, if you are juiced up, tell us that you're juiced up, bro. Because some of these videos, you just can't believe it. Like, dudes genuinely be looking like this photo right here, claiming natty. Like, come on, bro. We all know you're not natural because your right bicep is inflated and the same size as your head. And your acne is like spreading across your back plus the front, bro. We know that you're LARPing right now. Like, why are we lying, bro? You have all the telltale signs. Like, what? And this is actually the norm. It's kind of sad how you can't even trust a lot of the industry because so many previous people have ruined it for the actual authentic fitness influencers in the space. It's kind of sad to see because the LARP is getting genuinely ridiculous. And then the amount of conflicting information is even worse because then you have people who are actually doctors, scientists, you know, people who actually studied how to build muscle. Then you just have the LARPers who have like high follower counts and just be saying anything. Then you just have the direct spread of misinformation. Then you just have people who are just saying two different things. At some point, we gotta find out and nullify who's LARPing and who's actually telling the truth, bro. Because there's no way two people are saying two opposite things and they're both right. Come on, bro. And that's the whole thing between the gym bros beef with the science community. Because we have science-based lifters and then we have the gym bro lifters who just go like this. One is like, yo, bro, just lift weights and you'll be fine. The other one is like, do this super duper niche exercise and progressive overload. Gym bros are like, oh yeah, we don't even care. We just do whatever we want as long as we see gain. Oh my gosh, bruh. But last but not least, we have to talk about anime LARP. This one is the craziest. Let me just set the storyline. Pre-2020, if you liked anime, you were called weird. Everybody I knew who liked anime was super underground with it, including myself. Maybe it was just me, bro, but you had to keep that you liked anime on the super duper low, bro. Like, it had to be something I had to know you before I even spilled that I liked anime. Post 2020, after the pandemic, anime went super duper mainstream. Now everybody's really open with it. Shout out to the people who paved the pathway, RDC World, bro. They saved us. But seriously, then we just started getting different types of vlog. Because then we had the people who were just like, yeah, I know everything about this series. You know, this series is actually the best ever. You should just not listen to anyone else. I have the greatest opinions in the anime community. Meanwhile, their favorite anime is like Solo Leveling or something. Like, come on, bro, Chacho. Then you have people LARPing characters. But then we also have the anime community, which I won't lie, is some absolute peak. But the biggest allegation you can get in this community is being called a LARPer. Like, once you get the LARPer label, you're actually cooked. And one of the worst examples I saw of this is the anime Greenlee example, where bro proceeded to name Hat-Trick wrong.
In less than an hour, new leaks for the upcoming Blue Lock chapter will be released, and we are getting both Kaiser and Loki. Currently, as it stands, Kaiser scores a total of 3 goals against whatever team he's going against, and one of them happens to be a hat trick.
When I tell you, after this one simple mistake, he got got cooked so serious. This man got cooked. It was bad. I felt bad for bro. And then it's just like, then we have the power scalers, and that's a whole other community. You know, we got the people who LARP Goku, who are just like, oh yeah, you know, Goku is the strongest character in anime when he's not even the strongest in his own series. And then we have the whole JJK community that's like, let's LARP. And they've just embraced the LARP at this point, because honestly, when JJK drops, bad people be LARPing the series anyway. I mean, the levels of LARPing is just getting insane. We just need to just analyze this right. But yeah, now it's becoming one of the super duper like mainstream terms that everyone's using now. Then we're gonna have people LARPing the word LARP. That's when we get to the new level, bro. But anyway, those are the most insane examples of why LARPing must be stopped. But let me know what you guys think. Follow all my socials at Hyperstrides. You guys are the best, and see ya.